George Washington, for whatever reason, he had spiritual protection that stopped bullets from killing him.
It's playing. Oh, what the fuck? Wait, that's kind of funny. Dog, what?
Birds in the morning, they actually have a purpose for chirping.
Part right here started pulsating.
Oh, what the fuck?
This, like, I had a headache right here.
When they see the body and they're walking and they're freaking out, they're making a lot of noise, right?
Yeah.
They see somebody like down the hall.
No.
Yeah, like walking toward them. And fam, like they in their head, this is what their story is. That is probably
Better, man. You gotta stick out, you know what I mean? Do your own thing.
Yo, did we ever talk about Shameik Moore? No.
No. Oh, wait, how? Yeah,
I think
the whole thing.
we talked a little bit about it, right?
No, we didn't talk about it on the podcast, but I know what happened.
You know what happened?
Yeah,
with,
yeah,
like, no, bro. Like the whole thing with him thirsting over Haley Steinfeld, and she's like married.
Yeah, over
Bro,
Josh Allen. Yeah,
I
know
crazy. I think is that like Donkey of the Year?
I think
that's
they did give
Donkey of the Year, right? That has to be Donkey of the Year. I don't think there's anybody else that deserves Donkey of the Year besides Diddy and Shameik Moore. Down bad.
What was there's Antonio Brown. He has these awards like White Boy of the Year or something, or like
Who won that?
CT Year of the Year. I don't know. Oh, Shane Gillis. Shane Gillis won that for funniest like white guy of the year.
That's well deserved.
But I didn't know. But AB, he posted our Kendrick thing on his Twitter.
Oh really?
Yeah. He got like, and I forgot what his caption was, but he was just laughing at it. He was like, "Yo, something about CTE early or something."
Wait, what? About us? What the fuck?
We don't got CTE, AB. Fuck you.
That's crazy. Wait, what?
Nah, bro. But somebody sent me it.
I think everybody thinks we're high. Like I always read the comments.
Yeah.
Everybody thinks we're high. No, bro. I just actually think like this.
Yeah. At that point, man, I got so used to it, like seeing those comments that it doesn't even affect me no more.
Do you think when people meet you in person, they have a preconception that you're like kind of wild in your head, or no?
No. When people see me, it's the amount of people that I get dap ups and like, yo, that's tough. But I probably know that they probably said something bad about me, like behind my back. You know what I mean?
Why do you think that?
Because it's like everybody has like an opinion about you. You know what I mean?
You automatically assume a bad opinion?
No, but I feel like half of those people that I meet are probably saying like, oh, those are TikToker guys, right? But as soon as they meet me, they're like, yo, Gavin, bro. You know what I mean?
I don't ever think that.
Really?
I don't think it's like that. Really?
I always think that, fam.
Do you think like somebody doesn't like you right away?
No.
That's crazy.
No, I don't think like that. But it's like they probably said something. Like when I think about it more, I'm like, they probably said some shit behind my back, and then he's like all smiles when he sees me.
Really?
Yeah.
I never think about that shit.
Yeah, I think about that.
Isn't that bad though? Like then
No,
you're
it's
gonna
not.
think like everybody's out to get you.
No. But I'm an empath, so I like thinking about what other people think.
What does that mean? What is it like empath?
Empath is like I'm very empathetic, and like if I know, say like we're in a room and I don't feel someone's comfortable.
Yeah.
I'm feeling their emotions. So I'm doing everything in my way to like, I'm gonna make them comfortable. I'm gonna get them in conversation. I want everybody, it's like a people pleaser, you know what I mean? I want everybody to feel good.
Word. So that's like the opposite of narcissistic.
Exactly. So the person, like say we'll go on vacation.
Yeah.
The guy is being moody. I'm like, fuck, man. Now I feel moody because he's like transferring that energy towards me.
So do you, as an empath yourself, would you want an empath to treat you like that?
Yeah. Because I want them to feel like, to feel my emotions too. You know what I mean? Like, because I'm a human at the end of the day.
Yeah, I feel you.
I should deserve like how I treat you. You know what I mean?
I hear you. I'm the complete opposite, bro. Like I low-key just don't want to be touched. I was saying, like,
really though?
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
Like I kind of do, but at the same time, I have to like take shit on my own.
Yeah,
that makes sense.
No, that's why. Yeah, no, I get that. You do give out those vibes.
What's like?
Because it's hard to read. It's hard to read you sometimes.
You think it's hard to read me?
Yeah,
I feel like I'm the easiest to read.
No. What?
I'm the easiest person to read.
God, when you were literally passing out, you were like, yo, can you call an ambulance? How am I supposed to read that? You know what I mean? When you're like panicking about something, I never know when you're panicking.
Really?
I don't think I've ever seen you panic. You've seen me panic though.
You never seen me panic?
No, because you're like,
that's me panicking.
Yeah, no, that's exactly it. But
that's me panicking.
Yeah, in the moment, I'm so used to like, yo. But it's like, it's the opposite, like, yo, get me an ambulance. I'm not
that's
gonna
me
know.
panicking, bro. Me doing this right now and talking loud like this is me like, relaxed.
Really? Okay.
So maybe it's different. It's like my relaxed version is 100, and then my panic mode is like 0. Because if I put myself into a panic mindset, I'll be at 1,000. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Remember when you were taking acting classes too?
Yeah.
When you said you didn't like the sad roles or like the dark roles because it played too much on your like, it took a toll on your like mental.
Yeah, I didn't like that.
Yeah.
I didn't like that at all.
Bro, I seen this movie. I didn't see it, but I want to see it. It's like some Chinese drama. It's called Big World. Have you heard of it?
No, I haven't heard of that.
So it's like about a guy who has like a disability and he's going through life trying to fulfill his like grandma's dream. Yeah. Right? And I seen a clip on TikTok. It panned to the guy acting, right? Doing the disability stuff. And then it panned to the directors and the staff watching. They were crying, fam. Like his performance was so good. It moved them to start crying, even if it wasn't posted on TV yet. Like it was real life.
So his like reel.
Yeah.
His like casting reel.
Yeah. No, not his casting reel. When he was like, when they were trying to act it out. Like, oh, the next scene. Like the scene in the movie.
Yo, I'm for sure like every time they film, because it's just like real life. If anything, it probably hits even more on set, than watching it on the screen. Because you're in the room, right? Because you're in the room.
But I was seeing it, like they were bawling, fam.
Yeah.
Holy fuck.
Because what it is, it's not even them acting, it's just them being that. You know what I'm saying? Like they're actually going through that shit in their head. Yeah. And I think the best actors are just delusional. So they put themselves in the delusion that they're really in that scenario. Like let's say somebody got into an accident or somebody got like killed or whatever, or someone just broken up with you, whatever. Like in their head, they're playing that in their mind and they live it, breathe it. That's why like Joaquin Phoenix.
What's that?
When he played Joaquin Phoenix, the actor for Joker.
Okay. Oh yeah.
Yeah. That's why he was so good. Yo, he was method acting. And literally every time he would hop on set and people would try to talk to him, they knew to like, yo, let's just leave him alone because he's going through some shit. Yeah. And he's not going through some shit like personally. It's just his putting himself into that mind. Yeah. To be that.
I wonder what his like thoughts were in like, you know, like actors have like the trailer outside from the set. Like what was going on in there? He was probably just sitting there and contemplating thoughts.
Jared Leto had the worst one where he's like cutting up animals, sending them to people.
In his trailer?
No, he was like doing that while they were filming. Oh, like he sent Will Smith used condoms.
Oh, hell no. Yeah, bro. What role needs to do that?
The Joker.
Oh, the Joker.
Yeah, he was like going weird, bro.
Yeah.
And it's like, and everybody clowned him because it wasn't even a good performance. It was like a whatever performance.
And he did all that.
But he did the most, right?
Hey, man, you can't blame him. He tried.
Yeah.
He tried.
You know what I heard recently?
What?
I didn't know that birds in the morning, they actually have a purpose for chirping. So, you know how like when you wake up, you're supposed to wake up to birds chirping, right?
Yeah.
That's our natural instincts.
That's how you know
our
it's like
human
morning.
Nature to hear birds chirping in the morning. That's how you wake up, the sun setting, whatever, or sun rising, whatever, right? Yeah. Apparently, when birds chirp in the morning, they actually send sonic waves to plants that stimulate that it's morning for them and gets them ready to receive sunlight.
What the heck?
In the same way, did you know like if you played, they played music, specifically like hip hop music, instead of birds, and it pretty much destroyed the plants.
Damn.
So they stimulated in like their own environment instead of bird chirping.
Okay.
They played the hip hop music and it was literally killing the plants because the sonic waves weren't the same.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah. So the theory is like with us, since we're living things too, we're supposed to be seeing the sun. That's why people do sun gazing. You know what sun gazing is?
Just like looking at the sun for like a minute at a time.
Yeah, but you know what it does or no?
What? Nah.
So there's this guy, I forgot his name. He's super big on YouTube. I think he's like Soluminati or whatever.
Oh, Soluminati.
Yeah. He used to do this thing called sun gazing.
Oh, that's why he's gazer.
Yeah.
That's why he says it.
So he would stand outside in the morning and just like stare at the sun, because apparently ancient Egyptians and all these different civilizations, what they used to do, they would take in the sun waves as energy.
Yeah, okay.
And what's even weirder, apparently there's like a whole population of people that just survive off sunlight. Like they don't drink water, they don't eat food.
Oh shit.
They don't do anything but take in sunlight. I don't know how true this is.
That could be a sick YouTube series, like only taking in sun for.
Yo, there's people that do that with like breath work too.
Oh yeah, breath work I know.
Yeah, but sun is weird because you're literally a plant.
Yeah, that's
because that's what plants do, right?
Yeah.
So apparently, how you do it you have to meditate onto a weird ass consciousness that brings your mind to some next level, and it changes your physical body to absorb the sun as energy, because the sun is energy, right?
Yeah.
Because what is it like? Matter cannot be created nor destroyed. So that sun's energy hits you, and you meditate your body to use it as I don't know how real this shit is,
so
but I'm
crazy.
sure if you meditate hard enough or are tapped in spiritually like that, you probably could unlock something.
You
I
could
don't know
probably
how.
do it while eating and drinking, and just to go sun gaze for a bit, and it'll still have the same effects. Like, you don't have to go all the way and just sun gaze and no drink, no, because that's crazy.
You know, there's another weird one too.
What?
Pause just in case like nobody wants to hear this shit, but like some people show their privates to the sun.
To the sun. Okay.
Yeah, and then it like charges.
Vitamin C.
It charges you. Apparently.
Word.
So I tried it.
What the fuck?
Yo,
Where?
I tried it.
Imagine going past the road and just
This
butt
is
naked.
this was back when we had the condo, right? And then my room has like bare windows.
Oh, so you're just standing in your room.
So I was just standing by, but thinking back, everybody definitely saw me.
Nah,
We're not really that high up in the building. We don't live there no more, so nobody can see me no more.
No,
But I straight up, I seen some TikToks. I'm like, fuck, let me try this shit.
Yo, that's crazy.
I'm not gonna cap to you. It works.
Yeah?
I'm not even gonna cap to you.
What'd you feel?
Energized. Felt superhuman, bro.
don't
Felt
kill me.
superhuman.
Nah.
It might have grew too. I don't know.
Oh, hell no.
I don't know.
Oh, hell no.
I don't know. That's just me though.
The crazy thing is, Soul Illuminati was actually hella woke. Like, is
Yeah.
that why? Because he just sun gazed for a minute? Because, yo, people thought he was crazy for the stuff he was saying. But like his what do you call this? His catchphrase was literally gazer, gazer. I never knew what that meant until you said that.
Yeah, because sun gazing was, I think that was one of the things he was teaching.
Yeah.
It's like semen retention, sun gazing, and I think he was on an alkaline diet. I'm not sure. That's the Dr. Sebi diet.
Yeah.
I think he was on that too. I'm not too sure.
Damn, so even if you wake up, say you wake up and your alarm clock is like a hip hop song, then you're actually doing damage to your body, right?
Yeah, low-key you are.
Wow.
Which
yo,
is fucked up.
Every day in this podcast, I just figure out what I'm doing wrong. and like,
Yeah,
bro,
I mean,
the toothpaste, the alarm clocks, bro. I wake up and I blast music.
If you want to like be real, we all do something wrong.
Yeah, I know.
If you want to get technical at
It's
it,
every
like
day though. It's another thing, bro.
yeah, but what's even weirder too is a lot of this stuff is even in the Bible and it's like straight up there for
Yeah.
you. Like you know that thing in the Bible where it says you should not wear clothes of two different cloths.
Word. Oh yeah, you told me about that.
Yo,
yeah.
so I changed. I don't know if I
Yeah,
said this on
your bed-
podcast.
yeah, your bedroom.
But recently, I've been wrapping myself in the wool.
Yeah.
And bro, my sleep is improved. Like no lie,
Really?
no lie, my sleep is improved.
Oh, I'm gonna have to try that.
And it sounds weird to say that, but like maybe it's a placebo. Who knows what it is?
Yeah.
But it definitely helped me. I don't know, maybe because I was cold. Man, just might be cold, and I just finally got warm.
You finally got warm.
I just finally got warm, but I've been wrapping myself in like
Holy fuck.
literally the what do you call it? 100% like
wool.
real organic wool from sheeps from freaking I think Ireland or some shit.
Weren't you on the alkaline diet too? Like you only drink alkaline water right now?
No, so what alkaline diet is?
Yeah.
You pretty much cut out meat, you cut out bread and starch.
Oh, what the heck?
Yeah. Alkaline is mostly vegetables
Yeah.
and certain fruits. Certain fruits and vegetables, but not everything.
Yeah.
And only organic ones. Because what happens is the body cannot cancer cannot survive in a body that's alkaline.
Okay.
And that's proven. That's
So
real
whenever,
science.
just get alkaline. Okay.
So a lot of people, what happened with Dr. Sebi, all these cancer patients went to him and they put them all under the alkaline diet.
Okay.
And since cancer cannot survive in an alkaline body,
you couldn't get
it
cancer
diminished.
then.
It went away. Yeah.
That's crazy.
It's crazy.
So something happened in Mexico recently that low-key I have a fear now. But there was these like basically these college students went to Cancun for vacation, right? And they ordered water at a bar. Bro, knowing it's just water, fam, they took a sip of that water and slumped like close to the pool.
What do you mean? They just passed out?
Yeah, they passed out, right?
Damn.
Boom. Right beside the bar in the pool.
They got drugged?
Yeah, I think so. So those two girls got rushed to a private hospital in Mexico.
Yeah.
So what they did, they put her on like, you know what what do you call it when they put you on drugs? Like heavy
Sedation.
Sedation.
Yeah.
She was so sedated that the person couldn't open her eyes or she couldn't speak. Weird, right? that same hospital asked her for $20K for treatment, right? Asked for another $10K for proper treatment. And then when they were like, no, we're not doing any of this. We're trying to dip. Because now we know that this is all a scam.
It's all a scam, yeah.
They asked for $5K just for them to leave.
This is in Mexico?
In Cancun. And
Cartels, fam.
just because they were on vacation, right? So now they were like, okay, we're gonna send you to another hospital to get you an MRI. They're like, no, we're not doing that. Later, the family researched that that MRI was literally S trafficking. Was a code word for S trafficking, and they were gonna take apart her body parts and sell her organs.
Damn.
Fam. That family ended up spending $30K just to get a private jet to go back to the States.
Just get home.
Yeah.
Where in Cancun were they staying? I swear Cancun's safe though. No?
I don't know. Yeah, that's what I thought too, fam.
Maybe in the resorts then.
Yeah.
Maybe like in certain parts of it. But I don't know. I've never been, so I have no idea. Is it a big area or is it small?
I was only at the resort parts. Like,
so you never went out?
Yeah. It was like a 2-hour drive to the resort. And then I wasn't really awake because I was just sleeping. Boom, we got to the resort. But yeah, that shit's scary because that's all you do at vacation, just drink.
How big is the city compared to like Toronto?
Toronto?
Is it big?
In Cancun?
Because I've never been, I actually don't know.
I didn't even go to the city. I was scared to go to the city.
Because Bahamas, when I went to Bahamas, it's pretty small.
What?
Yeah.
On all the advertising, the city you're talking about?
Yeah, it's kind of small.
What? It looks huge, fam. Unless they did W marketing.
No, well, compared to like the Philippines.
Okay, I guess.
If we're comparing to like the Philippines. Yeah, but like...
Philippines is huge though.
Yeah, Philippines is huge.
Yeah.
But because I'm just comparing island, because...
Island?
No, Bahamas is a whole, like, the whole island, but I'm talking about...
like city parts.
No, where I was in Nassau.
Okay.
Yeah.
I've never been.
Yeah, that's kind of... I don't know. But I only really stayed in one area, but it didn't seem that big. But I went to Long Island in Bahamas, and that was even smaller.
Holy shit.
And it's just like a strip of road. It's crazy. Yo, but you know there's this one place in the Philippines.
Where?
I think it's Is it Siargao?
Oh yeah, Siargao. My mom's going there soon.
Oh really?
Yeah.
So apparently, I don't know how true this is, and leave it in the comments, and leave a like too. Leave a like. Apparently, I don't know how true, but there's a huge population of like foreigners that live there now, and it's becoming like this cool influencer area.
Oh yeah.
Is that true?
That's true. Yeah. My friend went there. Yo, it's a party island too.
Apparently, they're like all white now.
Yeah.
Like out in there. I don't know.
Especially not even in Siargao, but the main islands, Boracay. There were so many like tourists that it's just becoming
pretty sick because you have like that area where all the influencers you can make content and shit. That's kind of fire.
Yeah. I know a DJ that actually lives there, and I'm like, yo, imagine living on Boracay and you just wake up and you have to DJ the night parties. That's a sick life.
I try to think about it. Where else in the world would be in LA or Miami and content wise? Because LA is like content central, right?
Yeah.
So where else in the world would that be?
New York?
Actually, yeah, you're right.
New York,
yeah, that's a good one.
New York's a good one. But if we're talking like islands, yeah, it has to be one of those.
Yeah, like is there one yet? Like is there one specific? Because Hawaii, there's not really much creators out there, right? I know there is, but it's not like a huge culture.
Yeah, you're right.
Right? That's what I'm saying. So imagine as a collective, all creators together, like we decide, yo, let's move to the one island somewhere in Asia or some shit. Yeah. Yo, that's actually a sick idea.
That's hard.
That's actually a sick idea. We boost up the economy there. We live there. We all get crazy houses. And you just shoot content because everybody out there is everybody.
Oh my God,
you know what I'm saying? That's a smart ass idea. Trust me. Yo.
Like content house in Canada? Nah, fuck that. Yeah, because to be honest, it's more exciting. There's more exciting stuff to do out there.
Yeah, plus you're in Asia, you can travel to Japan, China, you can literally go, Thailand, anywhere, bro.
We were gonna have our content house in Markham, and our first IRL idea was like Pacific Mall.
That's a sick IRL.
It is content, but like, bro, imagine just being in Boracay. Yo, we wake up IRL stream in Boracay, bro. That's fire.
Yo, you get it how you are, though. You get it how you get it.
You get it how you get it.
You get it how you get it. Like, if you're out there, use your location to make it cool. Because if you think about it, and I had this conversation with my sister, it's like, imagine Japan didn't have anime. Because I've been watching like hella lately.
Okay.
Just because I have free time. But I've been thinking about it like, yo, if Japan didn't have anime, how much less tourism would they have? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because if you think about it, it actually romanticized just everyday life.
Real shit.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Their Pepsi cans are like themed with Pokemon.
It's aesthetic as fuck. Now, if you take in anime never came from Japan. Let's say it came from Philippines.
Yeah.
the aesthetic, like literally the whole island, the way of life, everything about it would be a culture everybody would be interested in, and tourism would go there instead. And that would be considered like, oh, that's what's cool.
Yeah.
Isn't that weird though?
Real shit, yeah. Yo, they literally have Pokemon centers in Japan just based on these fictional characters.
So if you think about it, this is my theory. It's not even what's the best of the best. We don't even know. It's just what's the most marketed. Take that in. So there's a whole thing of like LA being so nice and cool and this and that, right? But it's because it's the most filmed.
True.
It's the most posted.
Yeah.
Right? But if you think there's probably beautiful ass places in the world that are so underrated, nobody goes to.
That's true. I think we had this conversation about Fashion Week. Like, why don't they throw? I remember I was asking you, I'm like, oh, why don't you ask me like why don't they throw it in Toronto? And I'm like, oh, Toronto doesn't deserve a Fashion Week, or it's not cool. We're not dressing like LA.
Oh yeah.
Right?
But they do. They're actually more. If anything, Toronto has cooler fashion. That's a hot take.
I don't know
though.
about that. I was at
That's a
Toronto
hot
Fashion
take.
Week, and it was a lot. It was like very copy and paste.
You know why?
to
Because
what
the
New York
people
was
that
doing.
are going to Toronto Fashion Week are the people that are copying New York Fashion Week. Because why the fuck would you have a Fashion Week? You would call it something else.
Yeah, that's true. I guess.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Exactly. Like if they were really into art, they wouldn't even call it that shit. They would call it Toronto.
Like
The dot. There's some shit.
Yeah,
I don't know.
yeah.
They would call it not Fashion Week. They would call it something else. I think.
That's true. I know some guy that literally throws his own Fashion Weeks every week, and it works. So like it doesn't really matter where it is. It just matters about the person. I mean,
Where do you think is gonna be the next
I hope Philippines.
I know. I hope so too.
Because I know a lot of YouTubers, and my mom always tells me there's a lot of YouTubers moving to the Philippines to just post their content because it's such a gray area right now, right? And they haven't realized how sick it is.
Yeah, nobody knows
You know
how
what I
sick
mean?
it is.
Yeah.
Actually, though.
Yeah.
Actually.
So now you have these content creators. There's like 2 or 3 big ones, like 20, 50K, you know what I mean? Who literally move there and that's their job to vlog the Philippines. But now we all get together and take like what we were saying, all these big ones and finally do it. Yo, in a year, we can flip the Philippines into like the Fashion Week of New York, the Fashion Week of LA. We can have Fashion Weeks in the Philippines, dog. Imagine people having Fashion Weeks in the Philippines.
I feel like they do right now, no?
I don't know. I've never heard of it.
I feel like they have. I feel like they have, but it's obviously not like that popular.
Yeah, I guess.
Because it's very niche. Shit is very niche. I'm telling you, bro. If Philippines had anime or like some sort of media that they push out, that's I guess like specific to the Philippines.
Yeah.
Boom! That shit would explode, bro. Imagine, Dandadan the anime.
Nah, what's that?
What that's pretty much about is these characters, and they go and see different hauntings and different creatures.
Oh.
Yeah, based on like Japanese mythology.
Yeah.
Imagine they did it for the Philippines. You know how sick that would be, bro?
That is true.
That'd be fire.
Oh, I seen this crazy paranormal video with a dog, right? So there was this girl who had 2 dogs, and one day she decided to go and watch a movie, right?
Yeah.
So she has a room where her dogs can chill, and she has a camera where she can watch if anything happens, right? So while she was watching the movie, she comes home and she replays all the stuff that's going on in the room. And then she sees this one instance where her dog gets flinged from the wall. And she posted on TikTok, on Twitter, and she says, something happened in this room. My dog was thrown.
Wait, the dog was
Yes,
thrown levitated
was
and shit?
thrown, fam.
What the fuck?
Yeah, so here, I'll show you. And it looked like it came from the closet. Here,
How big was the dog?
No, it was pretty big. Here, watch.
It's a golden retriever?
Yeah, no, not golden retriever. Watch. Like it's an okay size. It's like Diego.
Yeah, it's like Django's.
Watch this though. She comes home and she sees this, fam. So it's just playing. It's playing. Oh, what the fuck? Wait, that's kind of funny. Dog, what?
Wait, what's at the door though?
Yeah,
What is that?
So a lot of people are saying that, oh, this is a fake video because she might have just put someone in the closet to push her dog and prank the video. But look, she posts another video.
Okay.
And she says, fam, there's no closet there. It's only a leash and the door from a closet. Look, she says, that's the camera and there's only a wall.
Go back. Let me see this again. Give me this.
Dog, that's like, damn, get the fuck out of here.
Oh, 100% it got pushed.
Yes.
100%.
And it's just a blank wall, dog.
Yeah, 100%
What could it
that got pushed. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Unless it got freaked out, but it looks like it was pushed.
A lot of people are saying, oh, maybe it got freaked out, but why would it jump that far?
Yeah, I don't know.
You know
bro.
what I mean?
I don't know. But
Yeah,
dude,
that's real paranormal.
oh, you know what I heard?
We haven't talked about ghosts in a long time.
You know what I heard, fam? So last night, me and Jet were watching Kill Tony.
Okay.
And then we were watching, and there's this girl, and she was pretty much talking about how like some religious families, they're not allowed to have dogs in their house
Why?
because like apparently it scares away angels in their culture.
Oh, I thought dogs were supposed to scare away ghosts.
Yeah, that's what I thought too.
What?
That's what I thought too. So, damn, I'm not gonna get into it too much, but like,
No, wait.
but what's interesting is for some people, dogs scare away angels, and then for some people, it's dogs scare away demons and spirits.
Really?
So what's what? That's what's interesting. But I don't know.
Yeah.
But overall, dogs seeing like spirits or something supernatural is probably solidified, low key.
Okay.
So I'm sure certain animals can see stuff that we can't.
100%.
And I'm like 80% convinced that dogs might be like trap souls.
Trap.
That's a crazy statement to say.
I know pigs are for sure,
The reason I say it though, because I seen some videos.
Okay.
Okay, I can't say this is a theory.
Okay.
But I seen some videos, and you know how they look at the eyes of animals and they see like if you could sense somebody there, right?
Yeah.
You know, even when you meet somebody that's like they feel kind of NPC-ish.
I literally said that yesterday.
Yeah.
You see it in their eyes.
Yeah, you see it in the eyes. So if you think about it, like there's certain dogs, and look at the footage, bro. There's certain dogs that have like a human feeling.
Yes, bro.
So my dog Diego has it, but
really?
Django doesn't. He looks wild. Like he looks like he's just an animal.
Whoa.
But it's in his eyes though.
Was Diego the one not afraid of like gunshots or something?
He's the one afraid of gun. He's the one afraid of my airsoft because
Really?
our theory was like he's like a
Yeah, he's a trap soul. That's what you thought, right?
yeah, like he's like a cartel boss in the past or something.
Damn, so that doesn't even prove the theory then.
It does.
How? He was scared of it.
Yeah, because why would he be scared of it, bro? He's only scared of it because in his past life he knows what it is. But if I did the same thing with Django, he
Yeah.
doesn't give a shit.
Word.
But if you look at his eyes, shit looks wild, bro.
Yeah.
It looks like a fox's eyes.
Word. There's a trend going around too where it's like parents would ask their kid to draw their imaginary friend.
Oh, that's scary. I would never want to see that shit.
One of them gave back the paper and it looks like Slender Man.
Oh my god.
And the dad's
bro.
like, oh hell. Where is it? Where do you see it? Right? No, and then bro, I seen another one where the babysitter asked one of the kid he was babysitting a crazy question. He's like, oh, like, do you have fun with your dolls and stuff like that? And then the kid goes, yeah, when I play hide and seek, it actually moves.
Wait, what?
And she's like, whoa. And the babysitter's like, whoa, what is happening, right?
Yeah.
So I'll show you the video after, but the doll is one of those like realistic looking dolls. Like it actually looks like another kid, right? So what he does, he's like, okay, let's do it. I'll put the camera down and let's go play hide and seek to see if this theory is true. He does it. Nothing goes on, right? But at night, when he goes and puts the kid to sleep, he goes back in the living room where the doll is, and there's a dog right beside it. The dog is like staring at it for a couple minutes, like far away. It's like, but why would it be staring at it? Like it knows something is weird here, right? And in the video, there's a game right beside the doll. So moments later, he goes and he's sitting on the couch watching TV. He hears a faint noise in the living room where the doll is.
Yeah.
Fam, that game that was beside the doll starts playing. Who would have touched it? The kid is asleep. The doll is the only thing beside it. And the dog is right beside him.
Yeah.
So the game goes, oh, I want to play with some friends. And the guy gets creeped out. He starts filming. In the video, you kind of see it moving.
Oh, what the fuck?
Bro, it's fucked. I'll show you. Hold on. I'll show you the doll, what it looks like, and then what it's here. Look, doesn't that
Wait,
look
that
like
looks like a real person.
Yeah, like-
that looks like a baby.
Yeah, that looks like a baby, but that's a doll, and that's the actual kid. So this is
Wait, where's the kid?
in bed now.
Okay.
In bed. So this is the dog looking at the doll. He's like, what the fuck is going on, right?
Yeah.
For minutes, he's staring at a distance. So boom, this is where it comes.
What the frick? Wait. Where's that coming from?
The living room where the doll was.
It's coming from the doll saying it?
No, from the game.
From the game.
Here, I'll go back.
Yeah.
You see this game right here.
Oh.
Beside the doll.
Oh, nah.
The only thing that could have pressed it was that doll.
Nah.
Wanna play with some friends. That's so funny how coincidental that statement was.
When you think about brands that are selling through the roof, like Aloe, Allbirds, or Skims, sure, you think about a great product, a cool brand, and great marketing, but the overlooked secret is actually the business behind the business making selling super simple. And for millions of businesses, that business is Shopify. Nobody does selling better than Shopify, home of the #1 checkout on the planet. And the not so secret was Shop Pay that boosts conversions up to 50%, meaning way less carts going abandoned and way more sales going. So, if you're into growing your business, your commerce platform better be ready to sell wherever your customers are scrolling or strolling, on the web, in your store, in their feed, and everywhere in between. Businesses that sell more, sell on Shopify. So upgrade your business and get the same checkout Skims uses. Sign up for your $1 per month trial period at shopify.com/jumpers, all lowercase, JUMPERS. Go to shopify.com/jumpers to upgrade your selling today. That's shopify.com/jumpers.
Yo, you know why spirits go after dolls like that?
Dolls? What? Oh, because they look like humans?
Yeah, they specifically target things that you could be attached to.
Oh, okay.
So I personally, because I learned this recently, because I was watching a podcast with about a priest that did a lot of what's it called? Not possessions, but
Seances?
exorcisms.
Oh, exorcisms.
Yeah.
Okay.
So there's a priest that did hella exorcisms, and one thing he said was the common thing anytime like an object gets, I guess, possessed or I don't know, infected by a spirit.
Yeah.
It's usually something the owner of the house or the person around it would have a personal connection to.
Okay.
So even being something like, let's say your mom owned something and it was sentimental to you.
Yeah.
Because there's that energy of sentimentalness, it would target that because it knows you'll right away have a personal relationship to it. And it could manipulate you because it could think that, it can make you think that, oh, maybe it's my mom doing this stuff.
My goodness.
Because this stuff is going on, but that's my mom's thing.
Yeah.
So that's how they trick you, or that's how spirits try to play around with you. And they're the tricksters, right?
Oh my God.
Anything that looks, I guess, appealing to you or something that can have a personal connection,
They're like, oh, let me get into that.
they'll target that
so I can get
specifically, yeah.
closer. That's some real what do you call this? That sucks. Because what if one day when you're sleeping, it just decides to like talk in your ear and you're like, yo, this is my stuffy that I had since I was 4, man.
I'm throwing
Why is
that
it
shit
telling
out,
me to
man.
kill myself, dog?
Throwing that shit out, bro. She's getting holy water in a Nerf water gun.
Oh, did I tell you about?
You know the Glock water gun? The Glock water gun with extendo?
Did you have those burst ones?
I've seen those. Yeah,
oh my
those
God,
are crazy.
Those hurt, fam.
Those are
but did I
crazy.
tell you the dream I had yesterday?
Nah.
Bro, it was so realistic. Like, I had to wake up my girl and make sure I was actually still alive.
Why?
Yeah, because...
What'd you do?
Okay, so I got lined in my dream.
Oh, like lined up?
I got lined up. So I forgot what happened in the beginning, but all I remember was following this girl with balloons, right?
What the
to her home. I remember it so clearly.
Stitches.
Yeah, no, stop. It was not stop stitches. That's a throwback. If you know, you know. But I was following this girl with balloons, and I remember going into her house.
Yeah.
And then she said, turn this way. And then, because she was going to get me something.
Yeah.
And then when I turned back, all I saw was like a silver gun pointed to my head.
Oh,
and there was this guy
shit.
pointing. He's like, oh, this is what you want? This is what you want? You're going to feel this, right? And the moment it shot right here.
Yeah.
I felt it. And I woke up, right? And I woke my girl up. I'm like, yo, is everything? She's like, is everything good? I'm like, yeah, something. I just had a really bad dream.
Yeah.
But this part right here started pulsating.
Oh, what the fuck?
This, like, I had a headache right here. It started pulsating, Carlos, fam. It was like, I could feel it at that spot
Okay,
that
what
I got
happened
shot.
now? Are you okay now?
Yeah, I'm good.
Did you get it checked?
No. It's like, I had it for like 5 minutes and then it went away when I was like calmed down.
Were you sleeping weird?
Yeah, it was one of those ones where I woke up, was on my phone for a bit, and then I tried to nap again. And those are always the ones where I had bad dreams.
Maybe it's your positioning on your head. Because you
Word.
probably like slept in a weird way like this.
Probably.
And then like a vessel was like tight.
Yeah, maybe. But fam, it started like pulsating. I'm like, yo, what's going on? that's the place where I got shot at. I'm like, yo, this feels too real. I started shaking my
That's kind of crazy.
Oh, I'm not bullshitting too, fam.
That's kind of crazy.
Yeah.
Because I think what happens, your body, and it's, you know, it's a survival instinct. That's what your body does in sleep paralysis.
What?
So when you go to sleep, what your body will do, it'll train your dream and try to make it seem the same as your outside surroundings, just so you're ready to combat whatever's on the outside. So for example, let's say there's a pressure on your leg, and by the time you're waking up, that pressure's like feeling, you'll be able to wake up and know exactly where something is.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Your body will tell you where that is. That's why it's putting it into your dream. Also, if you have, imagine fire.
Yeah.
Do you know your body's like super sensitive to heat, to fire and water specifically?
In dreams?
Yeah, that's why when people go to sleep and then they do the prank with the hot water.
Oh, that's why
to make them pee. Yeah. Your body's actually really sensitive to those things because it's a survival mechanism. So like, let's say we were camping long time ago, like the Neanderthals and shit.
Yeah,
We have a campfire, blah, blah, blah. Maybe we sleep by the campfire. If one of our foot is too close to the fire,
We're gonna
wake up. You know what I'm saying? But in your dream, because all you know in Neanderthal life is probably fire. Like what else is there? There's no television. There's literally nothing else that can give you that feeling but that. But now, since we live in a life where there's so many possibilities and so many different, I guess, creativity and so much different, like, I don't know, storylines that could play out in our head, our dreams become that. So instead of it being so simple, think about it this way. If you never experienced anything in life and you lived your whole life in a box, how would your dreams look?
Not like nothing, I guess.
Your dreams would be in the box.
Yeah.
Right? So imagine you lived in let's say you never seen snow before. You wouldn't be able to dream of snow. It's impossible.
That's true.
You wouldn't, because your brain hasn't seen it. If you haven't seen footage of it, you could never see it. So your dreams would only be things you've seen.
Yeah.
And since we watch so much different stuff all at the same time, you're subconsciously taking in certain things that will play later in your subconscious dreams, but you just don't see it. And one of the things could have been like, oh, maybe you saw somebody getting robbed on a TikTok or like on World Star, whatever it may be. And it just subconsciously took you.
Happened in your dreams. Yeah, that sucks. Your dreams must be wild since you watch a lot of movies. So you're.
Oh, I had some wild.
Yeah,
dreams,
your dreams
bro.
must be actually movies.
No, yo, I had dreams. I woke up and I had to write it down because it's like, I need to make this a film type thing. Yeah.
Damn. But you know how that thing was like, a lot of people don't have like that inner voice. I feel like a lot of people don't have like good dreams. I don't know if that's true, but like a lot of people can't wake up and remember what they had in their dreams.
People that smoke weed a lot don't.
They don't? Yeah. Well, I mean, it's fogging at their fucking brain, so they're probably.
No, it's because like it blocks off that receptor in their brain.
Oh, there's a
like it legitimately stops you from dreaming properly.
Really?
It makes you sleep better. It cuts off like a certain way to sleep, and I think it's bad for your REM sleep. I think.
Oh, okay. Because I'm like, okay, rappers like smoke when they make tracks. It makes them more creative, like some people.
But like let's be real. You could be creative in so many different ways.
Yeah.
Just one thing, like I could say, me drinking tea makes me more creative.
Yeah.
Anything could make you more creative if that's what you believe is your thing. Like if my thing is playing with Play-Doh before I make a song, that shit would be my creativity, right? You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
Like it just so happens there's this weed.
Everybody just weed.
Right? Like if I pop a Jolly Rancher, that shit will make me better at gaming. You know what I'm saying? Like fuck, probably. I don't know.
Have you seen those people at the gaming tournaments where they have a bunch of iPhone screen privacy protectors?
Yeah,
put it all in their shit.
That's serious, bro.
And then you have another guy doing the Travis Scott booth method where he puts a towel over his shit.
Yeah, with a towel. Yeah, bro.
Crazy,
that's
fam.
real.
Yeah,
it's serious like that. Back in the day, if only I could use that back in the day when we were playing Halo and shit. Yo, I seen one. They put cardboard
over what?
So if you're playing split screen like OG Halo split screen. They would take cardboard and then tape it to the TV. We had a big enough TV, and we'd split it into like 4 pieces.
Oh, that would be fire. We needed that back then.
I know, bro. I know, fam.
But also, I think I seen this thing. I don't know if it's somewhere in Asia, right? But you know how we had binders? We put up binders to block the other person from cheating.
Yeah, like in exams
school.
and stuff. Yeah.
They have like boxes that they have to wear on their face. and they can customize it, right?
Oh, I see. That's in the Philippines, right?
Oh, that's in the Philippines?
Yeah.
So one
I think it's
guy-
all Asia, maybe.
Yeah, one guy was in like Steve. He made like a Steve vlog.
Minecraft, yeah.
But like looking at the classroom, like
Just like
you-
cosplay. Looks like Fan Expo. Anime
was just
con.
a bunch of man's cosplay. You would never know what they were doing.
Yo,
in
I
that
seen
class.
one with Chainsaw Man. Like, it was a
Oh,
Chainsaw
yeah,
Man.
I seen
Yeah.
I seen that shit too.
Yo, me and Josh,
Yeah.
whenever we go to Anime Expo or like Fan Expo and shit like that,
Yeah.
yo, we always have a joke. Whoever's cosplaying as Chainsaw Man, because there's a lot of people that cosplay as
Just
Chainsaw
wants
Man.
like girls.
No.
Oh,
Yo, whoever cosplays Chainsaw Man, they're going home with a stiff neck.
why?
They're going like this.
Wait, what's the costume? Like they have to stand
No,
like
that-
this?
No, their head is like this. It's like
Yeah.
a big ass it's literally a chainsaw. And then their arms are chainsaw too.
Yeah.
So me and Josh, whenever we see someone cosplay, we always do the same thing. Like,
Oh my.
because we know by the time they get home,
Yeah.
they're stuck like this, bro.
Word. No, I know that the mans that are cosplaying as Aaron just want the shorties, man. They just want to show off their body, bro.
What do you? Oh, I wish you knew more because there's some low key like slutty
Yeah.
cosplays guys could do.
What?
One of them is I don't know if you've seen the Demon Slayer one with the pig head.
Oh no, I haven't.
Oh, okay. Anyways, it's just like shirtless.
Wait. With the brown.
Yeah, that's tough though. That's tough. Not gonna lie, but it is slutty.
Yeah, super. It's just a big head, the skirt, right?
Yeah,
yeah,
tough.
just the abs.
I'm not gonna lie, if you're D's, that's a tough cosplay, bro.
Yo.
That's a tough cosplay.
No, we need more. What's the Pokemon nurse? The Pokemon nurse. That
Nurse
one
Joy?
for sure would hit.
Nurse Joy, I
Yeah,
feel like that's very modest.
Really?
Yeah, she's wearing a lot on there.
Yeah.
I feel like Misty could be a little bit, you know.
Yeah, Misty could be. Yeah.
All right, let's get off this topic.
Yeah.
I don't want to get on the topic. All right, wait. There's a video I want to show you.
Okay.
So you're gonna like this one.
Yeah.
You know how we talked about like what would happen if we explored abandoned places.
Yeah.
So there's this one video. I believe this is in Russia. I forget exactly where.
Okay.
There's this video that these people, they explore everywhere. They go travel across the world and look at different abandoned places. And one of the places they went to was a hospital. So they're exploring it. They're looking through all these doors and windows and they're having fun. Like, oh, this is creepy. It's cool, whatever. But they walk down a hallway that leads to this one room.
Okay.
And they notice in the room, it's a little bit different. Like, it looks as if someone's been like living there.
But no
staying
one's there.
Until they go into the room and they see there's like a figure under a blanket. Almost somebody like lying down, right?
Yeah.
So in your head, you're probably like, oh, it's probably like
Like a
someone
pillow?
homeless. Someone
Oh.
homeless that's like staying there, right?
Okay.
They find out under the blanket is a dead body.
Huh?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
So they legit see a dead body and they start freaking out because to go into the hospital, hospitals are big, bro.
Yes, fam.
Fam, when they see the body and they're walking and they're freaking out, they're making a lot of noise, right?
Yeah.
They see somebody like down the hall.
No.
Yeah, like walking toward them. And fam, like they in their head, this is what their story is. That was probably the person that murdered whoever's body that is.
Whoa,
and they're just
what?
using that place to like kill people.
Oh no.
Yeah, here, I'll show
So
you.
what happened to them?
They just escaped, they ran away.
Oh, they ran away.
Yeah, they
But
just
that
ran
guy
away.
was an actual real guy. It wasn't like no ghost.
Here, I'll show you.
Okay, let me see. What the fuck? There's videos?
Yeah.
Oh wait, actually, I think
You
I
seen
have
this? You
seen
seen
this on
this?
TikTok.
So they find it. It says this in a prison, but this is actually a hospital. I
Yeah,
looked
yeah.
into it. But look, imagine you're running through this long ass place, bro.
Like the fucking back rooms.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not the guy, right?
No, I think it's somewhere here. But this legit. Hold on, I think it's here.
Yo, why are they making so much noise
Yeah.
though? Like,
They're making so much noise, and then that's what's dangerous.
Yeah.
Because if somebody's there,
yo, these guys are selling. These guys are selling.
but I don't know, could this be fake, low key?
Let's see. Where's the guy?
Oh, I don't think they showed in this
Oh,
part.
they don't show it?
Yeah, sorry, they don't show in this part. But they have a full video because they have a YouTube channel.
Yeah.
And that's the only thing about fucking like they keep going to these abandoned places. You're gonna come across something weird.
Yeah.
But why do people do it? Do you think it's just out of the sake of
Yeah. For
content
for
or even
content.
just like excitement?
curiosity, fam. That's why we're gonna do it. I'm curious, fam.
But I think about it more. It's like you're asking for something. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but like, no, you're not asking.
Yes, you are though.
But
Yes,
like,
you are.
but like I said before, it's not disrespectful if you just want to go see something.
Okay, so I've been reading the Bible a lot.
Okay. What
And-
does it say?
It says the one sin you can't like fight is lust, right?
Yeah.
You have to run away from it. And the sense of it, is where if you try to put yourself in a position to sin like that, you're likely to do it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you're asking for it being in a position that makes you vulnerable to it. So for us, let's say, or whoever, they're looking for something that they know could be dangerous or bad or whatever, this and that.
Yeah.
Putting yourself in that position for it to have a mistake or something go wrong or this and that, it's likely to happen eventually. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Especially you keep recurring and doing the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
If you make, I guess, moves for you to never be in a position to even do it, you can't. You know what I'm saying? So one of the great things is like, this is a good example. Let's say you're on a diet and you want to stop eating sugar.
Yeah.
Then stop having snacks in the crib. If you have snacks in the crib, you're probably gonna have snacks. You're probably gonna have like chips, whatever.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Just run
desserts.
away from it completely.
You just don't put yourself in a position to even be able to have it or to even that be a choice.
Yeah.
Now I think about it even more.
Damn.
That's low-key. Yeah, like this is actually in the Bible.
Yeah,
fam.
I know.
I think about even more. It's the same thing for even success. And that's what blew my mind. So you have to put yourself in a position for success where nothing else can be an option. So for you to, like, let's say, be distracted with something, if you cut out that option completely, there's only one path.
Yep.
You literally close a door that only leads you to one other path.
Yeah, real shit.
That's the thing.
Yeah.
But then that's a whole different, I guess, conversation of what's worth closing doors on. Like sometimes you have to close doors on friends, family, sadly, relationships, or whatever it may be. But you choose one.
Yeah, man.
You know
Yo, facts. The biggest temptation in this house is literally 2K. Man, my God, you know how big I would have been by now how much content I would have posted if it wasn't for fucking RJ and Mick saying, I go in my room, okay, let's do this, man. All I hear, 2K.
I told you, bro. I told you from the start. I told you guys from the start. And what's even what boggles my mind even more is you guys could have done that making content.
Yeah, I know.
Which is so stupid. Like y'all could have actually been streaming.
But
it.
we're just in there enjoying like our moments together. We don't think nothing's going bad. The whole time we could have been monetizing.
No, but nothing is going bad.
Yeah.
You're comfortable, fam.
Yeah.
And it's good if that's what you want. But what I realized is, for me, I find myself like, if I'm too comfortable, I'm actually in shambles.
Yeah, yeah.
And I find myself like low-key depressed. So if I'm too, I don't know, if I'm too certain,
Yeah.
I feel weird.
Comfortable in the mean like you're doing the same stuff every day and you're not progressing anywhere?
No,
like a
that's
9
not
to
what I
5.
mean. That's not what I mean. I mean like, and it's weird to say it. Maybe I have to go to therapy for this shit. But like, you know how I have anxiety, right?
Yeah, yeah.
When you have anxiety, you get used to it.
To get
Like you get used to having anxiety. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, okay.
Right? Cool.
Yeah.
Now, if you get used to having anxiety, when you're calm, it feels wrong. You know what I'm saying here?
Yeah. Damn, that's
Yeah, but it's kind of good too.
Yeah, that's like Joker-esque. I'm just kidding.
No, it's like it's not. I don't necessarily think it's terrible because it's almost a forever drive.
That's good though. Yeah,
It's almost like a forever.
motivated.
Yeah, like you're always. That's what's gonna push you to like get up every day and like do some shit.
That's good. You should try that sinking. I mean the floating
Deprivation tank.
Yeah, because I feel
Oh,
like
I have a tub. Loki, I could do that.
yeah, you could. Because I
like
I-
Inception and shit.
Just do that in the dark, fam, and then get your notebook after all the thoughts that went in your mind. Just start writing them down. See what that goes. But yeah, fam. You know one thing I didn't notice too, like the White House is actually haunted.
Really? I'm
Yeah.
not surprised though,
Yeah,
because that's an old ass crib, right?
And it started just because one of the presidents, super in the past, like his son died from a train accident. So he started doing the seances in the White House.
Oh, what the hell?
Yeah, he invited a bunch of mediums to come in the house and do these rituals just so he can talk to his son again. Right?
That's some conjuring shit.
And when Abraham Lincoln finally got into the house, remember when he got assassinated? What do you call this? While it was in his term, he did at least 10 seances.
To talk to Abraham Lincoln?
No, to talk to like ghosts in the house.
Abraham Lincoln to talk to ghosts.
Yeah, to talk to ghosts. And then when he finally passed away, they're saying now there's theories that his ghost is there, right?
Damn.
And yo, it's a funny story. I don't know if it's true or not, but one of the president's like main like go-to relaxation thing is to take a bath with a cigar, right? And one day he was in the bath,
Yeah.
and he forgot his cigar in the living room. right? So he got up butt naked, right? Went into the living room.
Mm-hmm.
And when he saw the match and the cigar on the table, it was also the ghost of Abraham Lincoln there. And he's like, oh, sorry, Mr. President, you caught me at a wrong time. Abraham Lincoln laughed and it disappeared. That's what he said.
Fuck?
That's what he said. Let me get the name because you.
Did he have a top hat on too?
No. What the fuck? What the fuck? Oh,
That's what he wears, no?
Winston Churchill. This was him.
Oh, Winston Churchill. Okay.
Yeah. So he was taking a bath. He saw Abraham.
I mean, we're
Lincoln.
Canadian. That's another president. No.
Prime Minister of the United Kingdom.
Yeah, I was right. I knew it.
Okay.
In my head, I'm like, wait, Winston Churchill's UK. Oh, I have a story for you.
What?
It's actually about George Washington.
Okay.
And this is a real this is one of the biggest folklores about George Washington himself.
the heck?
They say George Washington was bulletproof. Have you heard this story before?
Bulletproof?
You never heard this story?
Never heard.
So George Washington, during the American Revolution against the British, right?
Yeah.
There was many battles. And one specific battle, they were fighting against the other army. There was a general that wanted to speak to George Washington after their defeat.
Yeah.
So he spoke to him and talked and said, I want to meet the man that cannot be shot. He talked to him and he said, we had our best marksmen shooting at you. We saw the bullets hit you, but you never died.
No way.
Yeah, no, that's what they're saying, right? Now, turns out George Washington, for whatever reason, he had spiritual protection that stopped bullets from killing him. For whatever reason, maybe because he was destined for something greater.
Yeah.
Because he ended up becoming what?
That's fire.
The first president.
That's fire.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Imagine being a marksman and like you hit it perfectly.
I think the general said, we shot you 17 times. No, literally. And George Washington, he even had bullets like that were stuck in his clothes, but he didn't die from it. Like it didn't affect him.
Yo, that's mod.
Crazy.
That's good.
I have another story for you.
Yeah.
So I saw this on a podcast. It was really, really interesting. But there's this guy, and he's very religious, and he talks to Jesus all the time, right? This was when Avengers Infinity War first came out. He said Jesus told him to take him to see Avengers Infinity War.
Yeah, and he
And
did.
like that's what Jesus told him, right?
Yeah.
So he did it, right? Like, he's like, okay, sure, whatever. Like, let's go. And he's seen it. He's seen the movie already. But he's like, okay, I don't know why I was given that revelation, but I'm gonna go and do it. So what does he do? He goes to the cinema. He orders his popcorn, and when he orders his popcorn, he notices there's someone behind him, and it's kind of this obnoxious guy, and he's just like talking to a bunch of people, this and that. Orders popcorn. Is like, okay, cool. It's a talkative guy. Nah, man. Anyways, he goes and then sits in his seat in an empty aisle. And there's this obnoxious guy. He comes and sits right beside him. And this bro's like so pissed off, like, yo, like, why are you sitting beside me? And the whole thing is empty, right? Like, why are you sitting right beside me?
Yeah.
And what's even crazier, while he's watching the movie, the guy goes, like, mid-movie, like, and he's talking to him too. He's talking to him throughout the film.
Oh,
like,
wow.
yeah, one of those, like, oh, what do you think about this? Oh, I love this part, this and that.
Yeah.
And he goes and grabs some popcorn from his box. And he has to like move it to his other leg, like, oh, bro, like, chill. Now at the end of the movie, he's talking to the guy, and he knows like, oh, this guy's such a big Marvel fan, this and that, right? And then the guy says to him, what I love about superhero movies? You know what I love about superheroes and Marvel films in general? It really shows the power humans could have, and shows their strength if they have faith in themselves, this and that.
Yeah.
Right? And then the guy's like, yeah, you know what, you're right, because he's a religious guy. Like, yeah, you have such a, I like your mindset, bro. I really like your mindset.
Yeah.
Like, what's your name? And the guy goes, my name's Jesus. And then his drink in his hand dropped to the floor, gone.
Yo.
And this guy's telling the story on the podcast. He's about to cry, fam. Like, this is like his true like story. So the whole conversation, he was annoyed by this guy. Man, this guy's talking too much, this and that.
Actually.
Yeah. So what did you say in the beginning? Oh, take me to see this movie. Jesus said, take me to see. So he literally asked them to take him to the movie.
Damn, what the heck? I thought it was gonna play out like that guy was just like like the sidekick that continues on your quest, like gives you hints to your quest. But no, that's actually just the guy.
Yo,
Like,
is that
Jesus.
wild?
Yeah,
so
it's
I
fucked.
think about that sometimes too.
Yeah.
And think about it this way. What he said was, you never know who you should be treating everybody the same.
Yeah, of course.
You know what I'm saying? You should
Yeah.
be giving everybody the same love. And if you really, really are that person to forgive and give blessings in the right way, like treat everyone the same,
Yeah,
right?
100%.
No matter if they've done evil, they done bad, treat everyone with respect and love, right? So what clicked in my head too was, there's moments in my life I was annoyed by some people, or like I seen some strangers in person. You never know, bro. You never know.
You got to give them the benefit of the doubt still.
Yeah, you never know what they're going through, and you never know why they're doing that. If anything, you should realize the reason they're acting out, or the reason they're being a certain type of person, is because they have a whole nother storyline that you didn't live and you can't fathom in your head, or you don't understand. So give them the benefit of the doubt that they're just acting that way the way you would as well. If you were in their shoes, if you woke up and shit, their house is on fire. You know what I'm saying? You don't know what somebody's going through. Just treat them with the most love you can.
Yeah, but at the same time, sometimes I think about like how I'm too nice to people, and it's like going back, like as an empath, I know like I give a lot of people the benefit of the doubt, right? But then sometimes when I'm too nice, it feels like, damn, like I should have at least some boundaries. You know what I mean?
What boundaries do you think?
I don't know. It's like they shouldn't be. I shouldn't be allowed to like get pushed around just because I'm giving them maybe they're going through some stuff. Let them do it for now. And I keep saying, let them do it for now, bro. They're going through something. I don't know about. Let them do it. And then boom, they see it as like, oh, I can do anything, and he won't realize what I'm doing to him is actually trash, and I'll take advantage of him. But that's why I get scared, because it's like, see, I mean, I'm good with all the friends that I have around me because I know they're not gonna do it. But at the same time, it's like I have to get into that mindset. I can't even trust, like, you know what I mean? Like my friends too. I gotta be careful.
Why? Why do you say that?
I don't know, because it's a big dilemma. It's like, maybe I am too nice. Some people have told me that, Gavin, you're too nice, fam. You have to be careful.
You know what I've realized though? Like, Jesus wasn't nice. He was kind, but he wasn't nice.
He wasn't nice, yeah.
Because he was speaking out to the people that were the Pharisees. And I'm saying like, oh, you guys are so prideful, blah blah blah. He's talking about them. He's like confronting them. Is that what you consider nice? No. You can say it in a kind way. It still takes courage to be a brave person and a person to make things happen, but you can still be kind. I guess the nice thing, I don't know. It's hard for me to relate to. It's hard for me to relate to. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. Because you're totally different still.
Yeah, like, but I don't know. Maybe some people are needed though, like that, right? Like sometimes that's your purpose, is to be that person for people.
Yeah, I know.
Because if, for example, like if me and you had a friend that's going through something, I wouldn't be able to give him the best, I guess, comfort right away.
Yeah.
I feel like you would. You get what I'm saying here?
Yeah, that sucks, man.
I could give advice for after the fact.
Yeah.
But like in the moment, I feel like I'm not the
wouldn't
best
come out
person
the-
for
yeah,
that.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm not the best person for that.
Yeah, that's why it's like emotionally, sometimes this shit takes an emotional toll on me, because I'm like, damn, I don't even mean to put myself in those positions, but it's like, I know what to do in those positions, so might as well do it. But now I'm taking their emotions and putting the, you know, you get what I'm saying? Like I'm taking their stories, I'm trying to relate to it. That takes emotional toll on me. I mean, and somehow I'm always in the middle of these things.
Damn,
For some
really,
reason.
bro?
Yeah. Because I'm obviously just trying to help as much people as I can.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because I know I can. Maybe I should just become a therapist, bro. Because at this point, that's what it is.
Damn, I don't know, bro. Like,
Yeah.
but what I'm saying is definitely some people's purpose is that, and maybe that's, maybe I don't know. Maybe you're gifted with that for a reason, right?
Yeah, that's true.
Like
Yeah, I was starting
everybody
thinking
kind of
about
has their, I wouldn't say role to play, but kind of like everybody has their thing to, you know, they're very good at,
that. For sure.
and just naturally, like you're very skilled in those things that I can't do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like you would be able to help somebody get out of a situation that will take a lot of like sensitivity.
Yeah.
Where for me, I feel like I could make it worse.
That's facts.
Right?
You're good in a jailbreak. I'm just kidding.
No, like I would be able to help in other ways. Like if you want to get shit solved, you want some problems solved,
no,
like
that's
I can
facts.
get that done. But like when it comes to other stuff,
Yeah.
cause I don't know, bro. I don't know.
That's how we were both. Yeah, we were raised totally different, so it makes sense.
Yeah.
It's cool. It's cool though, like seeing everybody's like how they came up.
You think if we were too much the same, this podcast
wouldn't
wouldn't?
work,
Yeah,
yeah,
low
at
key.
all.
I was thinking about that, low key.
Because if you were like me, I couldn't see myself having a conversation with myself, and then you is I don't know, man. You
Yeah,
just-
like I don't know, bro.
that's kind of like the dream question that we talked about, right? Oh no, like
no,
the
with
conversation,
the
question.
person with yourself. Yeah.
It would be just weird, dog. Yeah, it never works like that. You should always have like a counter to a counter.
Yeah, bro. Like,
Yeah.
if you really deep it, because I'm thinking here, if you had two of the same stone, then it would just be a collection of the same.
Yeah.
But if you had two different ones, you can see the differences and be able to have even just a conversation on the differences.
Yeah. UFC fighters, when they train, you have to train in all aspects, not just like kickboxing, fam. If you want to get better, get a boxer to train with you. This is like John Jones, George St. Pierre. You know what I mean? It should be different. You shouldn't be boxing with just a boxer. If you're going into those realms, obviously. If you're training for those UFC fights. But boxers, you can fight with, but it has to be better than you. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Even in the sense of art too. Like
Art
if two
too.
things are the same, there's not even a conversation of, oh, why are they the same? You kind of just see it already. But if two things are different, there's a lot of things you can talk about.
Yeah, exactly. I see this really rich old white guy who just like buys out museums, fam. It's so crazy.
What do you
like,
mean buys
like
out
he
museums?
goes to museums,
Yeah.
like art museums, like the modern ones, and he's like, oh, who made this? And then the artist would be, oh, that's me. It's about this, sold. And I'm like, holy fuck,
Damn.
that's super rich. But I know like these rich guys do this.
You know
shit
why
for-
they do that though?
For tax, fam.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like
yeah,
dead
yeah.
ass. They can just get that shit off on
Real
taxes. Like holy.
That guy literally has a whole apartment to himself filled with art. That's literally his tax write-off.
Yeah, because look, if you get a freaking a crib, like a mansion, you have to pay what? Property tax.
Fill that shit with art.
Yeah,
fam.
you have to pay property tax. You have to pay this and that. But if you get art, you can just sell the art. It's still valuable, dog. Holy.
Yo,
Rich people
they
are
haven't
actually
patched
smart,
that yet.
bro.
Yo, they haven't patched that yet.
Rich people are smart, man.
A lie?
Low-key, if you just copy what rich people do, eventually you'll be rich
Yeah,
too.
rich, yeah.
No, high key,
Yeah,
like
and yo, there's books and there's YouTube videos on that, fam. So it's accessible, fam.
yeah.
Yeah.
I feel I never took advice from somebody
Yeah.
who I didn't want to like, I don't know, switch places with, you know?
Makes sense, fam.
And I think if we just do the same things all the time, like if we really only tried to live our lives like people that are in better positions than us, then we would be here, you know?
Monkey see, monkey do type thing.
Yeah. Like if you hang around with people that, I don't know, are taking you down a place of like just the same shit,
A lie? Yo, 2K.
you're gonna do the same shit, bro. You're literally gonna do the same shit.
Fuck, man. It's okay, bro. We're getting out of that. I'm about to sell my PlayStation. I'm not. But that's how you know if I ever sell my PlayStation, I'm locked in, back against the wall.
No, but you guys could have just been streaming that, fam. Like in my head, I'm like, yo,
But I
why don't
love
you just
pressure.
stream
Pressure
it, bro?
is a privilege. I love pressure.
What do you mean by pressure?
Pressure, like, oh shit, like people think I'm falling off. Fuck that. Like, let's really get into it. That's what drives me.
That's what drives you when other people tell you to do it.
I love when people talk because that actually makes me lock in even more, which is bad because it doesn't happen a lot. But it's like I have to get used to that. I'm learning
To
just lock in without anybody saying stuff to me. Because I remember
So
when
you only want it because other people.
yeah. You know what made me lock in after because I remember having this like long stretch of when I was on the podcast and I was still getting used to talking a lot.
Yeah.
And someone said, "Oh, I'm so surprised that Gavin could still like last this long with so many topics." And that's when I locked in. I was like doing research now. I was 3 hours of just straight research, fam. And that's when I locked in because I saw someone say something about me. And I'm like, damn, no, I can't like just wait till someone does it. I gotta go get it.
Yeah, it depends. It depends if you look at yourself in a certain way. Like if you look at yourself, I'm good. This is all I want to be. Fam, okay, cool.
Yeah.
That's exactly what you'll have.
Exactly.
But if you look at yourself, I look in the mirror, I'm like, bro, this is not at all where I'm supposed to be at. I look in the mirror, I'm like, yo, I see who I'm supposed to be and who I'm becoming. I just have to keep going.
Keep going.
So that's what I literally see myself and like I can vision what's gonna happen, like how I'm gonna be more successful, the things I'm gonna have in my life, this and that. And when I don't see it yet, it makes me want to like go get it. You know, it makes me really like, yo, every second I have, I gotta be at least a step forward there.
Yeah. I seen this thing where it's like a therapist told some guys like, what do you call this? Nothing changes when you think. The only thing that changes is when you actually do it.
Yeah, the
So,
action.
the action. So it's like, yeah, just go get it, man.
But even I believe the mindset thing, like even just believing it yourself, that's a whole nother action in itself. Because if you can't even train your brain to believe you deserve those things, because for some people, if they're in a mindset that they don't even deserve wealth, they won't get it, fam. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just gonna be foreign in their head.
Yeah.
But if it's already regular to you and I guess a certain confidence,
expect it.
yeah, it's not even expected either. It's just like yeah, of course that happened.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay, yeah.
Like, you know, when you watch a film and it's a cliche and you know what's gonna happen, that's how it should be with your life.
That's true. Yeah, that's a perfect way to put it still.
Because you put so much work in and you put so much faith in yourself to do these things, that's the only outcome that can happen. Right? But if you're not even sure about that, that means you're not working hard enough. Straight up.
Facts, man. Raw, what is it? Flawed mangoes? Put some flawed mangoes on that, bro. That's another TikTok clip right there, gang.
Flawed mango.
You know how much moments we would have compilation of flawed
I know.
mangoes?
Why does nobody make those, man?
or the mentality
bro?
ones? You know the mentality ones? The don't.
Yo, I know. Yeah. Yo, even though, the flawed mangoes with the text messages out, even if it's jokes, we should have that. Yo, who's not making
Who
those?
wants to make money,
please?
bro?
If you guys post that on TikTok, y'all will get views. I
Yeah.
promise you guys will get views. Go like this video right now. Go like this video.
Yo, no, they have to clip up the one with the mentality. Dude, I sun gaze with my pants off in the apartment. Dude. That's the clip. Someone clip that.
What I say? Money got bigger still. That's just me though.
Dude, might have got bigger still. Dude. That's a fucking clip.
All right, make sure you like this video, bro. Like this video. I know you laughed. I know it. Yo, just yo. Okay, let's get some names.
Yeah,
Bobby, you like
so-
this
yo.
video? Is anybody's name Bob? Somebody has to be named Bobby.
Jair. I
Oh,
know
this
you like
one's gonna
video.
hit ready.
Do a unique name.
Yo, Josh just like the video.
No, do a unique name. So it's like, damn, they actually picked me.
Jaquan just like this video. Yeah. Okay. Melissa just like this video. Thank you.
Zeus like this video. If
There
your name's
probably is a Zeus.
Yeah,
I bet
there
you
probably
there's-
is a Zeus. Yeah, but he probably never gets like picked. You know.
Jaheim just like the video.
Jaheim.
Let's go.
Shout out Jaheim, bro.
Let's go, bro. I know somebody named Jaheim. And one more.
Antoine. I know you're watching, idiot. Oh, fuck.
Yo, Pujita dislike the video. Thank you, fam. All right, jumpers jump out. No, wait. Thank you for liking, commenting, subscribing. No, that's not even what I say. Thank you for watching the video. Make sure you comment, like, subscribe, all that good stuff.
Make sure you go to Spotify, Apple, download those episodes. Rate it a 5-star. We love you guys, man.
Jumpers jump out. Thank you, Pujita.
Deuces. Chill, man.